Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I am your host, B, and today we got another Corey Holcomb discussing the former NBA player Gilbert Arenas and the drama with him, his ex, and that $400,000 engagement ring that he made sure he got back up off of her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get right into it.
That's a year. And this story, moving on to this.
They say that bitch Suki looked like Reggie White.
That's stupid. I'm going to try and keep this one short, but this one was pretty interesting. I just want to get your take on this. I'm not sure if you heard about the recent Gilbert Arenas, what he said on that podcast.
Well, get it out, D.
Oh, she's straight for this drizzle.
See, there she goes. Yeah, that's a full shot of her. That's a hard sport to play, I'm telling you.
Only reason I won't smash because I know she Dennis Rodman daughter.
Anyway,
She gonna try to fuck you, nigga.
Try to box me out.
you're so stupid. No, they showed her boyfriend or somebody.
What if that thing don't get, what if that thing, oh, let me shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, Gilbert Arenas was just recently on a show, not going to give them any extra pub, but he was recently on this very well-known show, another platform, and he brought up this story about what he did with a ring. Oh, you heard about it, Phil? That's crazy, right? So remember his ex-fiancée, Laura Govan?
Fake ring.
Ex-fiancée, Laura Govan. So apparently he gave her a ring that was over $400,000 when they initially got engaged. Then they broke up like 8 days later.
Because they found out she was fucking Shaq.
They broke up 8 days later.
Is that the one?
Then it's one of the sisters.
Yeah.
So
No,
anyway,
Did they show the girl?
they can show her. Yeah, one of the Govan sisters.
I want to hear what happened, D.
Okay, so apparently they broke up. He went during the breakup, the separation. He said, "Oh my God," he said to himself, "That's too much money. That was a stupid move." He claims he got back with her on the sole purpose of trading the ring out. So when he got back with her, he ends up staying though with her because they may have broke up one more time. But he ends up switching the ring to a fake ring, which was worth $10,000, but it looked exactly like that ring.
Break yourself, fool!
She did try to sue him, so it was true. The story was true. Everybody thought it was crazy.
Will we give Gilbert Arenas his credit as one of the greatest coups on a bum-ass bitch in American history?
But here's the thing now.
Can we give him his credit?
That was pretty fun.
This should be common in America.
Wait, but
you're supposed to give a bitch a nice-looking ring.
But wait, he still got back with her, and they lasted for how many years? 14. And they had 2 kids, so he still gave her. I mean, hello. See, so it's kind of like twisted. Like, wait, what? It was kind of fly, but then it's like, oh,
no. Let's not let this slide.
No, it was pretty.
Gilbert Arenas gave a bitch a ring that wasn't what she thought it was.
Then she tried suing him, actually suing him to get the ring back.
Do you know the only way a bitch could find out the ring ain't shit? If she tried to pawn it.
She wasn't ready.
That's the only way a bitch can find out the ring ain't shit. Gilbert, I am so proud of you, brother.
It was pretty
I ain't
fun.
seen you since we was riding bikes in Balboa Park and we saw each other. We was like, what's up? Gilbert, please come on the 5150 show. I want to talk about this more in depth.
That was
because
pretty
men
fun.
like you and me have to get over on these bitches.
And even flyer
They
than that.
must not win.
And even flyer than that.
I salute you.
When she tried to sue him for the ring, they said, the lawyers were like, he used that to pay for all the lawyers. So all the court stuff that she had been taking him through, they said that money went, that ring been gone. So, and it's my understanding anyway that's those kind of ring, you're engaged, it's for that, for the promise that you're going to get married to this man. So when you don't give it back, so if you're not going to, that's what it's about. It's because you're about to marry him. But if you don't marry him, you give it back. You're supposed to give it back.
No, these bum-ass bitches ain't giving no ring back. These bum-ass bitches buy shit.
She has the ring on right there.
You buy them bitches shit, they take it to the pawn shop. I ain't gonna even tell you what the fuck, how cold this world is, man, but I'm here to tell you, man, a bitch the worst thing God put on this planet.
That crazy bitch out there again.
A bitch worse than a motherfucking wolf, a pack of wolves that'll eat you whole. A bitch worse than that. A bitch is a motherfucking monster acting like she's a good person.
How you doing?
I'm not talking about women. I love women, but funky bitches. You know who you are. That's why you mad at me.
You raggedy
And
bitch.
speaking of funky bitches.
All right, y'all. So I thought this was pretty interesting when I seen the article. So what was crazy to me is they done went to court. Old girl done tried to sue him, but they got back together. I think some men do like that toxic stuff. And you know what I was thinking when they showed the pictures of the chick? Oh, Cat Williams' words came to mind. They all get the same light-skinned, weird-faced woman. Because when I seen her face, I'm like, her face look all tight and sucked back. But anyway, let's talk about this for a quick second. Let's talk about how you'll have people, and this works both ways, man, woman, man, who try to manipulate you and use you and profit off of you. Again, Darlene made a really good point. When you get an engagement ring, the whole purpose of it is we're espoused, we're betrothed, whatever word you want to use, to be married. So if we mutually decide 8 days later to not do this, we need to have a conversation. You should be open to giving that man the ring back because you don't want to marry him. Corey made a good point. I didn't think about that. How did you know that the ring was worth $400K? Unless he told you or unless they had a tag on it. Did you take it to the pawn shop to see? And Gilbert Arenas, what a move. Get back with her. I read 4 months. I read that they was back together for 4 months. He played that role, and y'all already know people will come in your life and play a role. So I don't want to hear how he was scandalous for doing that, because you will meet somebody and they'll be a con artist out the gate. People have gotten with people and been with people for years only to turn around and divorce them or try to take stuff from them. So he gets back with the girl, his ex, whatever, his children's mother, because he will go on after the fact to get back with her and have kids.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Which is crazy to me. Like, y'all went through all that. I would think, I don't know. People move how they move. He gets back with her 4 months, and then they said he snuck the $400,000 ring up off of her and replaced it with a $10,000 ring. And then, of course, they went to court only to find out that, she tried to sue him. I find it hard to get back with somebody who tried to sue me. But anyway, and have unprotected sex and make more children. But that's just me in my opinion. So I thought this was very interesting how we live in a day and time, not saying that this is something new, because there's nothing new under the sun.
Nope.
But the day and time we live in, people are so selfish. People are lovers of self. People are so set upon an entitlement system where as to whatever you have or even something you gave them, they don't want to part with it. They don't want to separate it with it. And furthermore, they feel like you should do more for them. Y'all remember that Busta Rhymes song, Give Me Some More? It just reminds me of that as I look at people and think of different encounters with men and women in today's society. And it could be family, whatever. You'll have people who feel entitled to your belongings, who feel entitled to your salary, who feel entitled to live off of you for free. I mean, this stretches beyond all type of relationships, not just a man and woman intimate relationship. This is, like I said, this could be family, co-workers, somebody who expect rides from you no matter what. Like, how scandalous can you be? And then a lot of brothers, I got to touch on this, they fall for these half-breed, racially ambiguous type of women that don't look like them or their mothers, and then they wonder why they're only with them for a come up. It's like, it baffles me. And if, in case you didn't know, I'm not down with the swirl.
Hell no!
It baffles me how you'll have a man of some type of financial status, you can call him high value, or you could just say he got money, whatever, and how they get with women of other ethnicities. And then when it goes south, it's like, well, there's some type of shock, outrage, like the Jeezys. And it's like, of course that can happen with marrying someone from your same race, but are we not noticing a pattern? Don't we be looking at statistics? And you look at this type of stuff and you like, how could you not, I don't understand how you could get with somebody who don't come from your same culture and background, because they'll never truly understand you. They don't know the struggle. They don't know what it's like to be hated on for everything, but yet people want to duplicate you and partake in the good, but then knock you and degrade you and commit violent acts towards you, etc. Y'all know I don't want to go too far down that path, but I just don't understand how men with finances get with women that are not in their same ethnic group. And you can say mixed or Spanish if you want. Let's come on now. They're not considered Black, Negro, African American, diaspora, whatever. and then they play you for a check or a $400,000 ring. I mean, let's just look at what happened with Steven Jackson. His fiance had kids with. She didn't even want to sign the prenup, and it tried to come back, man. It's always something, but y'all better be careful out here because men and women are scandalous. People will try to use you and they give zero F's about you. They just want to see what they can get because we live in a lazy society and people don't want to get off their behind and get their own bag. They want you to do all the work while they sit back and live the life and spend your bag. But this has been another episode of Grown Folk Talk. Please like, subscribe, and share the content. And until the next time, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, and I appreciate the support.